Yo, what's up? Duff here. This is something that you have not seen in a very, very long time. 3D printer related content. Yes. Wow. I bought a printer. I brought that. Actually, this was my big Christmas gift to myself. I bought it back in December. This is the Bambu Labs A1 printer with the multicolor option. I have not bought a 3D printer in years, 3 years, 4 years, but this printer has some capabilities that are incredibly cool, and we're going to discover them together. I'm not going to do an unboxing. The printer's been out for a while. I'm not going to be able to show you anything new and exciting, but I am going to unbox it. I am going to set it up, and we're going to see what we can figure out about this printer together. So I've put together a number of printers. The most extreme example being when I bought the kit for one of my Prusa MK3Ss. I bought the kit where you're basically putting it together from scratch, all the parts. No assemblies are really built ahead of time. That was an experience, but not one that I want to repeat again. Flipping through these instructions, this looks like this should be pretty straightforward. If I run into a snafu, I will let you know. Lots of screws.
Two hours later.
All right, I need to do some adjusting here because I think I want to have the new printer right in the middle. These printers are my my Prusa MK4 and my Prusa MK3S. So the way that this gets oriented, the Bambu, is you have the printer and then you have the spools off to the right. So this will give me some temporary space. I think I need to, I don't know, we'll see how it works. Hopefully this is enough space here. I think it is. But I'm at the point where I need to move it in here. Just doing a quick eyeball here. This could be difficult having all three of these printers on this bench. I might have to relocate one to the bench that's behind the camera, which is already filled with shit, so it could be interesting. But so for now, I'm going to take my Prusa MK4 off this table, and we will figure out what we want to do afterwards. I can just oops, unplug it. It can just live down here for a little bit. That's fine. All right, I'm going to clean up the space a little bit, bring it in. All right, it appears to be alive. I'm going to go through the software setup connected to the network, and we will continue this. I'm not sure if I will continue filming tonight or if we will pick it up again tomorrow. We will see. Welcome to the next day. I just got done lubricating the rails on the y-axis. Evidently, this printer will remind you to do this on a periodic basis, and when you first set it up, you need to do it. They include this special oil that's used for doing that. It's very easy. Powered it up, and it prompted me to do an update. Since this is Wi-Fi connected, it's very easy to do. It's downloaded the update and is now applying it. And then after this, I believe we will be doing our first print. I have some red filament loaded here. We're going to try to print a benchy and see if everything works. This is supposed to be a speed benchy. I have the red filament here. I put it in and it loaded about halfway into the tube. Halfway in, let me back it up a little bit. So let's see what happens here. This is my first time. So it's my first time, maybe your first time as well, ever seeing this process. Like the UI here. Don't exactly know how it all works, but I like it. And there is a light and a camera for this. Oh, wait, turn the light on? Oh, there you go, nice, okay. Camera, yeah, I'm not quite sure how the camera works yet, but we'll figure that out. So it's warming up. Let's check back in once we are up to temp and see how this goes. Oh, wait, it's doing something. Oh, okay, it's loading. It's loading the filament the rest of the way. This is just regular PLA. Overture PLA, which is what I've used on the Prusa a lot. I found out today from my buddy at work, if you buy the actual Bambu filament, not only is it designed to push new filament, unable to feed filament in the shooters, can we use an entangled filament or stuck spool? Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we're rolling now. I moved it to one of the other 4 positions, and I don't think that was a problem. I think there's actually a little bit of, the spool was bound up a little bit. So I think I released it, and I think we're good to go now. I successfully have loaded filament to the hot end, and we should be on our way to printing a speed benchy. So let it get to that position and be back in a second. It is really cool. What I was saying before I had to mess around here is when you get actual Bambu filament, it has an RFID tag in it, and this device will read the RFID tag to tell the printer exactly what kind of filament you have, which is kind of awesome, right? And not only that, the spools that the Bambu filament come on, they are refillable. So once you buy 1 spool of the Bambu and you use all the filament, you can just buy the filament and reload the filament onto that spool. Wow. So it saves a little bit of money and more environmentally responsible, I guess. But that's another awesome feature of this printer. So I think we're getting ready to get some action here. We're at temperature. We are feeding. It's about ready to. One thing you have to do on these printers is you have to come up with a way to handle the poop. And you're going to see in a second, this thing's going to shoot plastic out where my hand is. I'm waiting for it. It's coming. There it is. Yeah, so you need to come up with some sort of solution, because when you're doing color changes, it will come out here and it will purge filament out the side. So you need to have some sort of bin here to catch it. So yeah, I haven't done that part yet. Okay, so I don't know what it's doing now. Quick vibration compensation. This is supposed to be print very quickly. Oh, I think we're gonna have some more poop here. No, maybe not. All right. Oh, we just was doing tool head cleaning. Okay, now I'm not sure what it's doing here. I mean, compared to my Prusas, I mean, I don't know, this just seems like a big leap ahead in printing technology. I mean, the speed of the print head, the speed of the movements of everything is just lightning fast compared to what I'm used to. All right, now we're doing something in the back here. Oh, that's a cleaning pad back there in the corner. I was wondering what that was for. That's how it cleans the print head. Interesting. All right, we're at 26% of the tool head cleaning. We haven't even started to print yet. Interesting. Okay, so the print head temperature is down to 150 degrees Celsius. So, all right, well, all right, are we getting ready here? What are we doing now? As I said, all new to me. All right, what are we doing? And now we're leveling the bed. Okay, we're gonna level the bed. I'll be back when we start to actually print something. So according to the screen here, it's supposed to be able to print this benchy in 14 minutes. Which is very fast. All right, now we are doing, oh, holy crap. Oh my God. This is insane. I know modern 3D printers can do this. I've never seen it though firsthand. This is insane how quickly it is laying down filament. Oh my God. Look at this. Shaking the AMS, shaking the whole table. But it does this vibration calibration deal. I don't know what it actually is doing, but I guess it compensates for the back and forth momentum to be able to still print well, even though it creates so much inertia back and forth. Yeah, the print looks great so far. So, all right, we'll come back when it's getting closer to done. This is impressive as hell, I have to tell you. All right, we are almost done. According to the screen, we got a minute to go. Look at this. Quality looks great. I mean, it is flying. I mean, this is as good of quality as I would get on my Prusa in like half the time, a third of the time. Man, oh man, wow. Okay, we are doing the chimney. So let's see, we are almost at the very end. So we'll just hang in there for a second or two. 96%. Boy, we're gonna have some fun with this printer. Not only is it faster than the Prusa, it does 4 colors at the same time. Bigger print bed and higher. You can print higher on this as well than the Prusa. So this is, and it costs half the price. Yeah. So there, okay, we're done. We're done. It's gonna go cut the filament, I guess. We're gonna go get some more poop. Probably get some more poop here. I'm actually printing a okay, it's not gonna eject poop. I'm printing a bin to catch the poop. So, all right, there we go. Oh, what happy sounds those are. Okay, pop this off. You're supposed to normally let it cool before you do this, but because this plate is warm. It is warm, all right, it is warm. All right, so we'll let this cool down for a couple minutes and then we'll observe the quality of the benchy. All right, whoa. Yeah, here you go. You got to look at the benchy. It's great. There's a very minor stringing, very minor, but otherwise the layers look great. The quality looks great. That's amazing. You can print that fast and still maintain that kind of quality. It's kind of awesome. All right, so there you go. There is my initial experience with the Bambu Labs A1 with the AMS system. I'm impressed as hell. I really am. It's fast, it was easy to set up. It seems very high tech compared to what I'm used to. Easy to use, intuitive, and just wait until you see some of the things that I can print on this thing. So this is gonna be a revival of my 3D content, I can tell you that for sure. Look for more soon. If you found this video interesting, if you found the 3D content interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. I know there's a lot of people in the electric unicycle community that are into 3D printing. And if you're into 3D printing, you should be into this printer. I'm actually going to try to print my stands parts on here and see how that goes as well. I'm kind of curious. I will be able to do some cool things with colors that I could not do with my existing setup, so that will be cool as well. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Look for more soon, and until next time, the man out.